you choose where to begin with BookShark? How do you choose a history level? Well, when you choose a BookShark program, you start with your children's ages. This may be a mind shift for you from thinking about grades, but BookShark isn't based on traditional grade levels. Instead, think about the age and maturity of your children. This is what's going to help you find a program that suits your family, your children, or your child. This is the beauty of homeschooling. You find a program that fits your child. You don't have to make your child fit into a prescribed grade. Each BookShark program has a range of ages for 2 to 4 years. It's helpful to look at the chart in our catalog under the How to Choose articles. It will show you the Reading with History and the Science levels. So in that chart, you will find the levels that are indicated for your child's age. You may find 1, 2, 3, or even 4 different possible options. For example, a 6-year-old can use level A or B, a 9-year-old could use level D, C, or E, a 12-year-old could possibly use level E, F, G, or H. Once you have those options, you can choose based on those topics what you want to study. BookShark cycles through history, starting with cultures, going into world history and then American history, and starting a second round again with those topics at a higher level. Do you want to study cultures or world or American history? You get to choose. As a general rule of thumb, we do not suggest using the higher levels. We suggest using the lower to middle levels for your child's age. So while the 12-year-old could possibly use level E, F, G, or H, we advise you to stick with the lower levels. For example, level E, F, or possibly G. We would not be eager to have you begin with level H with a 12-year-old. Before I go, let me reassure you something that parents often worry about. So let's take level A, for example, which is for children ages 5 to 7. Sometimes parents worry that a child who is 6 or 7 won't be challenged at level A. In fact, it is what I recommend for children ages 6 and 7, and not necessarily for a 5-year-old. If you have a second child who might be using that program together with your 5-year-old, then that would make that better. You do not need to worry about the challenge. These programs are adequately challenging for children across the span of ages you see indicated. Of course, for math, language mechanics, and handwriting, you will choose a level that suits your child's specific ability. But for reading with history, all children in the designated age range will be exposed to new concepts in a way that can be enjoyed and absorbed. And you will too. You will be surprised at how much history you've missed or have forgotten in your own education. And now you get to learn or relearn it alongside with your own children. So don't worry about the education not being rigorous enough. It absolutely is. If you need personalized assistance choosing a level or need a little reassurance that your selection will work, reach out to our customer service at bookshark.com. We are here to help.